So I'm with Gerard today.
Bayrod, really, but
Bayrod.
Gerard too. My government name.
All right. So what do you want to start with your birthday, or do you want to start with what happened last night?
I want to hear about what happened last night.
All right. I'll try not to use like other people's names because I didn't get their permission. But
Are you gonna are you gonna use different names or?
if I have to.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So we were at her party.
Mm-hmm.
I'm throwing Sam under the bus. Well, she didn't do anything anyway, so I'm gonna use her name. So me, Sam, and her cousin, we went. Like I think the party started at like 8 or 8:30. We got there at like 9.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was already fucking drinking heavy, bro. Like heavy.
I've seen the Snapchat.
Yes, bro. This shit, like, we got there and, like, the bottles already ran through. I was like, God damn.
Damn.
Yeah. So I went outside. I drank, like, a couple beers. And then I think Sam took a couple shots. So we're just chilling. And then Sam's like, I'm going to get another bottle. So she went with, I'll use names for this part because it wasn't anything fucked up.
Mm.
So she went with Jonathan.
Mm.
And they went to some liquor store, some 7-Eleven out in Pittsburgh. So Jonathan's car is a push to start. And somehow, when they after they were leaving the place, after they got the bottle, Jonathan lost the fucking key. So the car just would not start. So they couldn't fucking find it.
Yeah.
So Sam was stranded there for like maybe 2 hours. The three of them were just stuck there for 2 hours, bro.
No.
They had to wait for AAA. It was a huge fucking mess. Meanwhile, I'm in this backyard, just fucking hammered at this point. I think I took maybe like 6 shots in maybe 30 minutes.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But anyways, so what happened? I know you went to Sacramento.
Bro, I went to Sac for my birthday. Never again. Never. Bro, I don't know how y'all drink. Like, I can't do that shit. Like, I'm like, I'm a real nigga. I'll do it. Like, I ain't no bitch. I'm not gonna bitch out of it. But, like, that shit, never. So, like, Sacramento was probably, like, my 3rd time drinking ever in my fucking life. Like, I don't
Really?
drink. Yes. Like, the first time.
And one of them
drinking
was with
you.
me.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, Gabe got me fucked up.
That was your
one
first time drinking?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I don't
What
drink. I tell you, I do not drink. Like, ask anybody. You hand me a bottle, I'm gonna say no. Like, I do not drink. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go drink for my birthday. And I was like, all right, go over to my person's house, and I take 12 shots.
Oh my fucking God.
Fucking dude. No, not Buchanan. It was like 1800 tequila or whatever the fuck.
Oh, fuck.
But you know how I am. It wasn't just shots.
Yeah.
I did 4 dabs.
Oh my God.
So, long story short, I passed out on the lawn by myself. Like, I literally walked out.
You were at a house?
I was at the person's house.
Uh-huh.
Walked out of their house. Was trying to walk to a car. Thought, fell, right? Went to sleep. So, I'm on the floor, and my Pumas?
Mm-hmm.
My Pumas? Yeah, my Pumas. Those is broad, and everybody want them. So, I'm, like, really protective over those, right? And those, I was carrying them when I was walking out. So when I fell and I dropped them, I'm on the ground throwing up in somebody else's lawn because I walked out now, and I see a car pull up. So I'm drunk as shit. I rush, I hop myself up, and I'm trying to crawl to get to my shoes because I was like, I don't want nobody to take my shoes, mind you.
You about to get stripped?
Yeah. So then Darren and fucking Isaiah come out and they come pick me up and carry me to the car, and then after that, I don't remember how I got back to the house.
Yeah, I know Sam's brother picked us up. Sam was gone for 2 hours. It literally felt like maybe 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, you were gone.
Yeah, and like after I threw up like 3 times, and after I just had like the most violent hiccups ever. Like literally every second I was hiccuping for maybe an hour. Yeah, that shit was fucking. Oh my God.
Fuck no. But yeah, like I don't even want to. That's why I was like, I wanted to go. I really did want to go to your party, but I'm happy I didn't go to your party. Because I'm not a drinker. I don't want to drink, like...
I mean, they were smoking too, but...
Maybe on my 20th birthday, like, let me clear my shit for a year. Because it was just too much for me. I couldn't do it, but...
What happened to Vegas? I thought you were going to go to Vegas this year.
I was, but then they was like, it's no point for you to go to Vegas because you can't really do anything yet.
That's true, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, and I'm not trying to really get into it with the police out there, Nah, I'm not.
You know, prostitution out there is legal.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
I'm not trying to get into that either. I'm not trying to. No. So yeah, I couldn't do anything. So I was like, it's really not worth it. And I didn't really want to do anything for my birthday. Sack was really like a last minute thing. So I was like, I already went to Rolling Loud. So
Yeah,
good.
that's how I am this year. Like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do, if
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I gotta tell you a couple of stories because some people had me fucked up. So, I think like Wednesday morning, I woke up hella early for no reason. Like, I always get woken up with my mom and like my siblings leave for school. And I go on my phone and I see like Starbucks is having something where like if you buy a drink, you get like a free like reusable cup. Okay? And I'm a cheap motherfucker, so I like free things. So I hop in my car and I'm like, bet. I go to fucking Starbucks. And right before, this is why I don't even fucking go to Starbucks, because it draws the wrong fucking crowd. Fucking white hoodlums, the fucking Karens. Like, I pull up and like, it's in a parking lot, so you gotta like leave space for cars to drive through, right? Because the line's hella long. So I'm doing that, I'm sitting there, and this fucking lady pulls up from the other side and hops in the line. And I'm like, oh hell no, bro. Like, you need to, like, I was in front of you. And I see her looking at me and she's like, calm down. Like, fucking waving her hand at me. I rolled out my window, I was like, you better put your fucking hand down, bitch. I'm not the one. And she just looked at me, rolled up her window, and then she let me go through. And I was like, yeah, that's what you fucking get. Like, fuck, I do not fuck with Starbucks,
We go
bro.
to Dutch Bros now. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Dutch
What
Bros.
the fuck is, fuck Starbucks.
Starbucks, like, I don't even like their coffee. It feels like I have like diabetes by the end of drinking it. Like, everything's like hella fucking sugary.
I don't drink coffee either.
I don't really like coffee, but like Dutch Bros coffee is good.
Really? I like the creamer. But
That's just Dutch Bros, where you can get anything. They have hella shit. Like,
no, I'm talking about like the creamer.
Oh, you
like
drink that
straight
shit?
Creamer, bro.
ew.
I might just go because it's like it tastes like vanilla, but I don't really do. That was like when I was a little kid. I don't do that. Because nobody in my house. I was like a youngin' doing that shit.
Oh my god.
Because I thought it was milk. So is it not milk? Or
No. Well, I think it has milk in it, but it's not
Yeah.
like just milk and like
Because like
sugar.
when I was younger, I read it and I was like, this says milk, so it's just
Yeah, I
sugary,
mean,
it's flavored milk.
you're not gonna like
so
die by drinking it, but I mean,
That shit is good. That's
I wouldn't drink that shit.
that shit is good. You need to go try some. It's good by itself.
Fuck no. I've drinking that shit before. It's disgusting. Yes. All right. So, you out of all my friends, I feel like me and you are the most into music. Okay.
Yes.
But we also disagree on a lot of things.
Oh my god, yeah.
So you are a very big advocate of YoungBoy's new album. I listened to it. I thought it was good.
Okay. Good.
I don't listen to YoungBoy. I thought it was good. I like some of his songs,
Okay.
but I can't get with that Grammy talk, man. Not even album of the year. I think
Not even album of the
no.
year.
I think Corday's album was better.
Fuck no. Wait, fuck no. Corday's, I heard Corday whole album. Corday album was good as shit. Like, Corday really surprised me.
Yeah, I think realistically, I think that will win album of the year.
Hell no.
Well, okay, it's gonna come down to him, YoungBoy, and Kanye.
That boy Kanye had the highest
I
numbers
still
this
didn't
year.
even listen to that shit.
And he had the highest numbers this year.
Really?
Like, he sold 296,000 units.
Fuck, that's what Post Malone did.
Oh, he did
sold,
too?
He sold like 250,000 first week.
Yeah. This year?
Yeah, on his new album.
Then Post Malone might be. I think everybody said it was alright though. I don't think they said it was like that.
Post Malone's music is like, you gotta listen to it a couple times.
That's what it
Like
is.
to really catch up on like he sneaks some bars in there like Stoney, his first album. I still think is like one of the best albums I've ever heard. Like you can listen to like every single song on that album could easily be played on the radio.
See, like Sway Lee and like Ray Shrimmer, their first album. I heard their first album again, and I was like, bro, like,
Yeah.
they had all these bangers on one album. I was like, these niggas was going up for real. Cause
And then fucking Sway Lee was like, I'm gonna go do my own thing now.
Yeah, but I want them to come back together. They bullshitting. But we were talking about NBA Youngboy. So
Yeah.
So, Corday, nah. Like, Corday album was good, but like you also gotta realize that it's a difference between like a story and like bangers.
Right.
Corday album was more storytelling. So Corday
Right.
album was more you listen to it one time just to get the story. You listen to it fully one time to get the story, and then you pick out what songs that you do.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like I like the
Yeah.
entire album, but I only have like maybe half of it saved onto my phone.
Yeah, because his album was more like a story. He wasn't like really. It wasn't bangers you gonna hear on the radio, like you know.
But if you're in the talks for Grammy and album of the year, isn't that what you want? You want more of a story than club music.
Yeah, you do. But they gave Cardi B a Grammy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Oh, we need to talk about rhythm and flow. You brought that shit up.
Oh my god. Him. Oh my god, they make me sick. They make me sick to my fucking stomach. Hold on.
Okay, we'll start with the judges. I understand T.I. Okay.
Explain.
I'm not his music. We ain't gonna talk about that. But he has been in the game for a very long time. Very long time. He knows the ins and outs. Chance, kinda. He's been in the game a while too, but
Chance.
Yeah, Chance is fucking trash.
Oh my
bro.
god.
He peaked before he got famous.
Chance. Acid rap. That's all he has. That's all that's left.
Coloring Book was pretty.
You
good.
know what? You know what Darren said? Darren said a real good thing about the show. You realize that every time a judge came out, right? They played a different song. For Chance.
It was the same fucking song.
They played the same fucking song.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, ain't that some shit?
Well, I mean, really, that's his only radio hit.
Yeah, because he's fucking ass.
Yeah, and I mean,
fucking garbage.
It took Lil Wayne, and who else was on that song?
I don't even know, because I thought it was a Lil Wayne song. So I don't know.
Was Ty Dolla $ign on
Don't disrespect Ty Dolla $ign like that. Ty.
it? Hey, he was on. Did you watch the show? He was on it.
Yeah, I watched the show, but
I think who won should have won. I think
D Savage.
D Smoke.
Oh, D Smoke.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, D Savage. That's my other nigga. That's my
Yeah.
other
No,
nigga.
I feel like that part of the show they got right. They
Yeah,
didn't
D-Smoke.
choose. You weren't like, bro, what the fuck? Like when they announced the winner. But I don't think they have qualified people judging the show.
They don't, because I can break it down right now. Listen.
Like Snoop on the first episode, he probably should have stayed on for the rest of the fucking show. Like
Yeah.
that's an OG. Like
Yeah. Let me tell you why none of them niggas are qualified to be up there at all. Listen, T.I. In all T.I.'s years of being T.I., who has he managed? Who's under him that we know? Okay, he's out.
Yeah.
He's automatically out.
I feel like there's somebody, but I just can't think of it.
He's out. Oh, you can't think. Okay, so
the
he's
fact,
out.
but the fact that I can't think of it says a lot.
Cardi B. Let's go to
Yeah.
Cardi B. What?
She just started rapping last year. Like
Not even rapping. She don't even write the lyrics. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all gonna have let's say I was a contestant and I write my shit. Cardi, you gonna tell me how to write my shit, and the only lyric you can write is press, 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 press. That's the only lyric you can write for me. And you gonna tell me how to write my shit? That's out.
Hey, Blood on Yellow was good though. When that shit came out, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like that's
Offset did his shit on that track.
Yeah.
Offset really wrote that shit and Kodak Black.
Yeah.
Because Cardi B, I mean, I'm not no hater. Cardi B fine as shit. So let's not.
Yeah, but I mean,
Grammy talk.
she's
fuck
annoying
no.
too, bro.
Yeah.
Like she.
But it could to be on that platform, to be like a judge, and to get that Grammy, they stripped that nigga Travis Scott and they stripped Meek Mill. Meek Mill should have got that, bro. Meek Mill or Travis, because Meek Mill, his album was a story, but it had like Going Bad was damn near the whole. That was the.
Yeah, and he had 24/7. All the females were playing that. That's damn near it.
Like Cold Hearted and Respect the Game and Intro and Trauma, the whole album was just he should have deserved that. But they would give it to Cardi because her personality.
What was that one song where fucking Rick Ross was on it and he was dissing 6ix9ine? He's saying that he's getting fucked in jail.
I don't even.
Fuck, I thought that shit was hella funny.
That nigga Rick Ross is in my top 10. I'm not even gonna cap. Because he's so.
I feel like he's one of those rappers that a lot of people forget about him when they're bringing up best rappers, especially of our generation. He's really been slept on. He gave us bangers all throughout 2010.
Because this is my thing. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Because none of these niggas can rap to me. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Nobody.
I'm Gunna and Future are my favorite artists, but them niggas don't rap. Lil Baby.
It's fun to listen to, but there's not much texture to it.
My nigga Gunna, he be spitting and all that, but you're not.
Yeah, no, I think
not.
I think Gunna is the most lyrical mumble rapper that we have. I feel like he sneaks in some bars.
I don't know.
Travis Scott's gotten better too. I feel like.
Travis Scott get off, but that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they really. I feel like they're not really rapping because like you going there, like Little Baby. Don't tell me he's a rapper. Like yeah, he a rapper, but Little Baby, he's not like when if a little kid come up, you know it made me so mad, Gabe. I seen this list like maybe a week ago. It said top 50 rappers. Little Baby was top like 5 or top 10.
Fuck no.
And I was like, okay, so I know somebody in elementary school wrote this shit because for you to try to put Lil Baby in that he doesn't rap. Like he goes in there and talk. Like if I'm telling you, if we go and get a Lil Baby song and we turn the beat off and just listen to what he's saying, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And that's how I feel with half of these niggas. What the fuck?
But like it's crazy because when we're fucking old as fuck and we're like old heads, everybody's gonna be saying the same shit like about fucking Lil Baby. He's actually gonna be people's top 10s.
You know what's crazy? Me and Darren were just talking about this one time. We was just like, damn, you know, after Drake, it's not gonna be another Drake. Like we're never gonna get nobody like Drake again.
No, but I feel like Drake's gonna be around like for hella long.
Yeah, man.
He's got hella shit. He's gonna keep milking that shit to the fucking till it runs out because there's no reason not to.
Drake is one of my favorites, but he pissed me off. Like I take this music shit seriously. Drake, where the fuck is the album?
No, for real, bro.
Why didn't he like? He better be at home taking care of his kid. That's all I know. Like he better. Like you gonna take all this time off. If I had to hear Money in the Grave one more time, I'm going to like stab myself in the neck.
That shit did go hard when it first came out though.
But that's the only shit they play because that's the only shit he dropped.
Yeah.
And he did that.
I feel like that's a reason why a lot of people don't fuck with Drake. Is like, oh, he's too played out. Well, it's like it's not really our fault because he only gives us music like once a year, so you gotta take what you got.
Yeah, because they play Money in the Grave every day nonstop, and I'm like, bro, like I'm sick and I'm tired. And he was on that. He did this whole shit. I really don't think we're gonna get an album this year because he dropped Care Package and he had the #1 album this year on some whole shit. And I was like, damn.
That's crazy though. Like nobody's ever been able to do that shit really. Like you think about it.
He knew it was great. He knew he was gonna get that #1 album. That's why I was like, I think he did it so he didn't have to put out an album this year and he could still say in his long run he had a #1 album every year. So he was just that's why I really think he was doing some whole shit. I mean, get your
just for some bragging rights.
Just talk your shit.
Yeah. So let's talk about 6ix9ine.
Yeah, let's talk about him.
So you were a 6ix9ine fan. Is that still the case? Because I mean, you were just talking about like people not living their raps, and he admitted that he don't live that shit.
Yeah, but Lil Tecca don't live his shit either. But we gonna get to that later.
Lil Tecca talking about fucking driving a Ferrari when he's still in fucking high school. Like
we gonna talk about that later. Listen, my nigga Lil Tecca, my twin nigga, man, he's living life. Okay, he's living life.
That picture that you posted, it was like him in a hotel room. And it was like a whole ass mom in there, like
on
some lingerie. I was like, bro, are you even old enough to fuck?
He's living life.
Is he like 16?
Yeah. So
you think that mom fucked him? You think she caught a case?
Did you see how she was climbing on the bed?
Yeah, but that could have been like, hey, fucking, he could have not even been in there. It could have been like, hey, my cameraman's gonna take a picture of you for my Instagram on some clout type shit.
Nah, she was moving like that was like a drunk. I'm drunk. Let me get this picture. Because his hand was shaking, like it wasn't like he did like. Yeah, he not my twin. Listen, that's my twin. My twin handling those. He handling those. But 6ix9ine, am I still a fan? No, it hurts me to say no because
he's gonna be out by like end of this year.
I really want him to come out.
His court date's on my birthday now. It's on the 18th.
Yeah, I want him to come out, but I want him to come out because I'm bored on Instagram, and he gonna be talking that
Bro,
shit.
who is he? Who can he talk shit to now?
Trippy.
How?
Nigga, Trippy, you a bitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Like,
Trippy can be like, yeah, but you a bitch too. Like you fucking snitch out everybody.
Okay,
like, for what? Like you admitted that you're a bitch. That
we gonna
live in your raps.
Okay, Trippy, you gonna say all that, but do you want to fight? Exactly, because when you ask them do they want to fight, the energy change.
Yeah.
They can be like pull up, and then you can be like, oh, who's really a bitch now? Because niggas don't want to fight. My thing about 6ix9ine, the thing that what he did, I'm just like, bro, you control the internet, but you can't control the government. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I think he knew that. I think that's why he just started snitching.
Yeah, like, I was watching this shit on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, like, I'm a fan, you having fun, but, like, nigga, like, you're doing too much. Like, I
What-
studied this rap shit. You doing
Yeah.
a little too much. They're looking at you, and then look, he went to jail. Now,
Yeah.
like I said, you control
Like,
the internet, and these rappers, you
when
can't control the
all your
feds.
songs talking about how you kill people and shit, and then there's a shooting connected to a gang that you're affiliated with.
Like, you see how you know what's so crazy? They try to do NBA so dirty. You know what's so crazy? But he's crazy, so I understand why they did it. They shot at him in Miami. He ain't shoot back. They shot his girlfriend and killed a man. He didn't shoot back at nobody. They tried to kill him. His security guard went and defended him. They still went and put him in jail just because.
Whose aunt died? It was like his aunt / manager. Was it the game or was it?
No, that was T Grizzly.
T.
Oh my
Grizzly,
god,
yeah.
bro! Bless up to T Grizzly, bro. I really hope he don't go back to jail because he said something.
Bro, they got Kodak right now. They're gonna lock him up for like a felony gun charge.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today.
He
earlier
can't stay out of
today.
jail to save his fucking life, bro.
No,
He's in jail
not
like 3
like-
times a year.
He really is a fucking project baby. Like he
Yeah.
tells, like he told y'all. He said it in his rap. He said they said the way I'm keeping it too real is fucking up my money.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, Kodak, it is, but he's a real project baby. Like he said it, you can take the nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the nigga. Like that's just what it is. And I'm hurt because Kodak, he really is a lyricist too. Like if you can't understand him, but
Yeah.
like if you read the lyrics and really be understand what he's saying, like he a real rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, I look like okay, Kodak, but
Yeah.
you know.
No, I feel like what was that like 2016's like double XL freshman, like when it was like Uzi, 21, like all of them.
Mhm.
I feel like that was the last like legitimate like group of rappers that we got.
Who's no the baby.
I mean like a large group. Like yeah,
Oh.
we've had like people that have come in like that are actually good, but like
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm talking about like as a group, like as that like draft class, I guess you could call it.
Yeah.
Like that was like the last strong one that we had.
Yeah, because nobody can rap. Like the City Girls, what the fuck is that?
Was
the
it
fuck
one
is that?
of them like locked up for how long? Like she
Yeah,
just got
JT.
out.
Yeah, she's got out. But what? Then they can't rap. That's what I'm saying. Like anybody can get a record deal. Like I was just having this argument the other day. Somebody was like, "Well, don't you think we still need that person like to perform?" Oh, we were talking about like what would happen if the world found out Kendrick didn't write his own shit.
Ooh.
He wouldn't be Kendrick. No
Nah,
more.
he
like,
does,
He would
though.
be Kendrick.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be Kendrick and my friend was arguing, he was like, yeah, he would still be Kendrick. Like, yeah, they would still
Nah.
love him, but
I know he doesn't because like I remember I watched the interview. I think it was like Eminem, and he was talking about like or no Kendrick was it was an interview talking about when he wrote with Eminem, and like Eminem was like, all right, write up your verse. He's like, all right, and he thought like he was gonna leave and then come back. Like Eminem sat there and watched him, made sure he wrote his own shit. Like if he didn't write his own shit, he wasn't gonna fucking record with him.
yeah, like, no, like, you're gonna, Kendrick, like, he would not be Kendrick. So, I don't know. 'Cause
He hasn't put out an album in how long either.
that ain't Kendrick went ghost. He
Yeah.
said, he
No, for
said
real.
he about to live off this damn album till the wheels fall off because it was such a great album, he couldn't live like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, damn.
I mean, he
Kendrick.
could have lived comfortably with just off that one song. Fuck.
Loyalty,
Yeah.
DNA, like, he's
Yeah, DNA was one off the
That
gun.
nigga said, and he did drop that song, that album for the Black Panthers. So he was like, we dropped these 2 albums.
Oh, that's
it's
true. He did get
checking
money off of
dudes.
that.
Yeah, he like, and I think he got a Grammy off one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Future, with my man's Future, he got a Grammy.
The album was actually really good. I like how the movie took place in Oakland and they had hella Bay Area rappers on it.
Mhm.
Like they had like Mozzie on it, they had SOB on it. Like
I feel like G-Eazy a real rapper. I just don't like his music like that, but he's a real rapper.
he needs to fucking fix his shit, bro. Cause
I didn't
like he
listen
started
to
doing
him.
coke and his music changed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like his first album was good. Like it was like it had like substance to it. Like, but now it's just like
Okay,
all he
well,
talks about is like fucking doing hella drugs and
Yeah.
shit. Like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you can still bump that shit, but like, when that's all you've dropped for the past like 2 albums, it's like, come on, bro, like, yeah, pick it up a little bit.
because Halsey left. He don't have nobody
Yeah,
holding him down.
well, he got this one new girlfriend, but I don't,
She not, but she's not.
she ain't Halsey.
Yeah,
bro.
she's not that. But I was supposed to say something, I forgot. Oh, keep going.
What do you think's gonna happen to 6ix9ine when he comes out?
Honestly, I really don't know because I found out he got that $10 million record deal, but then I also found out that it's gonna cost him like $1 million
A year in security, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know if he really gonna pay for that. I know he not gonna go.
Do you think he's gonna have like a music career though?
Yeah.
What is he gonna rap about?
but he was rapping out before.
Really?
I'm so serious. Yes.
I mean, yeah, people are still gonna buy that shit, but it's like,
Mm-hmm.
how can you do that? Like everybody already knows that.
Yeah. If
I know.
music
Hey,
is
that's the
good-
fucking society that we
That's
live in.
if your music
like,
is good.
like fucking, if that shit happened in the '90s, bro, he would have already been killed.
Yeah, he would have been done. That's why when people's like they gonna kill him, I'm like, who's gonna kill him?
Yeah.
Who's gonna get close enough to kill him?
Yeah.
Like y'all gonna have to JFK his shit real life for y'all to kill that nigga. Like it's like don't you think that like I was like
if they still haven't killed Trump, they definitely not killing fucking 6ix9ine.
oh you about to have the government.
I
didn't say that.
I got fucking erase my IP
Listen,
address.
I
on the way
did.
right now.
I did not say that. Gabe said that. Do not. I didn't say none of that shit. Please do not come get me, because I am not involved with none of that. Ooh, the government coming to your house. Hey, man, I don't know, but no, because I was like, think about it like this: if you're in a grocery store and you know somebody want to kill you, and you know they in the grocery store probably want to kill you, aren't you gonna be more alert and be drawn more focused in the area?
You can be
and
as focused as you want, so you got a bullet in your head.
Well,
I mean,
no, I'm saying like, but don't you think you're gonna be more like?
I feel like he's
watching
gonna-
our surroundings.
Yeah, I mean, for a while, he's probably just gonna live in the house, just have people do his shit
Yeah.
for him. Like,
Mhm.
he ain't gonna
You
be
can get
doing
a
no
studio in the
shows.
house.
Yeah, he'll probably be doing like limited shows, maybe like some music festivals where the security's really high.
No, I don't even think he. I think he gonna take a minute, but I don't know. He might want to show he's still that nigga and be like, I'm about to hop on stage.
Yeah, like if he's gonna put out more music, he has to take that approach. He has to be like,
Because
yeah,
I feel like he might really be like, I was in jail now, so now I'm really out here thugging for real. Like so.
nah, they probably got him in some fucking.
Yeah, they said they got him like the witness protection area. But
Yeah,
still,
no, isn't he in a jail full of people that snitched?
Yeah.
Yeah, so ain't no,
But-
they playing checkers at fucking yard
I don't know.
time.
He
Like,
might
they doing
still
shit.
be like, I was really in the pen, so I'm really out here thugging now. So y'all could try it and see what's really gonna happen for real. But I don't
Hell
know.
no.
He might, how Tiger was trying to pull the security gun and shoot the dude. He might try
Yeah.
something like that. So
Bro, Chris Brown, this is like unrelated, but you said Tyga, and for whatever reason, I just associate the two. I think because they do music together. But
anyway,
anyway,
best friend.
yeah, fucking Chris Brown has some yard sale. Did you see this shit?
Mm-hmm. That's the
I was
most
this
successful
close to making the
crackhead.
5-hour fucking drive,
Bro,
bro.
I was like, oh, he gonna have a Supreme and Off-White. Like,
It's
that's
good.
all.
Yeah,
like,
it was like hella designer clothes, like, and they said for hella low.
Yeah, I feel like he was selling them for cheap too.
Yeah.
I seen his closet before. In his closet, his garage.
That's just it, bro. He's probably like, just take the shit. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need it. He don't need the money.
He doesn't. He's
Like,
the most successful.
He could
crackhead
just put
of
up a
this
fucking
era.
fucking free sign and just left that bitch up.
Bro. He balls too. Like he that.
Yeah,
He
he
a
put out his whole
cokehead.
ass address too. Like that's
He don't give a fuck.
yeah.
Like he put the whole thing out because I understand because he was trying to go Offset ass. So I understand why you put the address out. But you, Chris Brown.
Bro, what happened to him and fucking Soulja Boy? That never happened.
I don't know if they talked it out.
I wanted to see the boxing match.
I know Drake slapped that nigga with a bottle. So I mean he tough, but Drake ain't on shit either. I don't know. Wait, so is Drake really messing with Kylie?
Nah.
I was there.
They came out. And I was about to, I was like that too. I was like, bro, didn't he just do a song with Travis?
I was like,
Like,
you are unstoppable. like you
like
is
Drake really
something
does
else.
not have a fucking heart.
I said, okay, I feel it. Cause
Hey, imagine the songs coming after that though from Drake. Like
he's
that would have been the hardest diss song of all time if Travis ever came for him.
honestly, just how you say you gonna have to kill what's his name. I'm gonna have to kill Drake if this next album really weak. I swear, because it's like we gave you a whole year.
He
nigga.
hasn't put out a weak album though.
But I'm saying this, to Scorpion, you was
Yeah,
Scorpion was on the fence. Drake, I know you.
I like the A side and B side though.
Yeah, I like, some of it, like, he has some good stuff on there, but Drake, we know you for
It
real.
wasn't. If you're reading this, is too late.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
You know, somebody told me that More Life is over if you're reading this, it's too late.
Fuck no.
Almost
That was some.
had to break.
More Life feels like I'm fucking somewhere in the fucking tropics at a club.
Bahamas.
Yeah. Like that's the entire vibe of the
Yeah.
entire album.
I was like, really? If you're reading this, he was like,
Free
y'all gonna
smoke,
stop
free
calling me
smoke.
weak. Like,
Yeah.
if you're reading this, you gonna stop, like,
Bro,
that's
he
crazy.
like every song damn near he was talking shit.
Yes.
He was
just
talking
flowing.
his shit.
Crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to talk about a conspiracy theory. I want to talk about one on like every episode because I'm really
Okay.
into them. All
Let's
right.
go.
So how do you like pay attention to these, or you just like, man?
No,
Does it depend?
It depends what it is. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm coming at you with like a really like outlandish one.
Okay.
But it's a very popular one. But
Okay.
so I personally don't believe it, but I'm open to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would like it to be true just because I think it'd be funny. The flat Earth theory.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know anything about it?
Yeah.
So I can give you the full rundown if you want.
Give me the full rundown, but I
Okay.
don't know what you're talking about.
So there is a group of people. I'm gonna tell you the theory as if I believe it and I'm in their position. So they believe that the world is flat, obviously. I think the common reason why they think it's flat is basically a control, like by the governments, stuff like that. Because like,
I thought that was hot. But keep going.
there are some points that are kind of fishy. Okay, so they don't trust NASA, which I really don't either. The moon landing was fake, bro. Like,
You think it was fake?
fuck yeah, I think it was fake.
Probably was.
We were losing the space race. They had to do something to compete with Russia. But that's a whole different thing. I'm not going to get into that. So, so back to the moon landing. NASA claims that they don't have any of the original footage from that moon landing. Like, it just disappeared.
Okay.
But the thing that they have a field day with, the flat Earth people, is so all the images that we see of the Earth, they come from NASA. Okay? Well, I think some other like space companies too, but mainly from NASA. And the way that they take these pictures is they send a satellite just around, and it's a collection of pictures. It's like a big panoramic picture. So, but there's gaps because the way that the route is, there's no way that they can cover. There's small gaps, so they have to do some photoshopping to make it right.
So that, yeah.
So they already believe that that's all just bullshit.
Yeah, NASA do seem like they have some shady
That's
shit.
yeah.
Like, how the fuck y'all selling clothes in Pakistan? Like, what the fuck? Like, so I understand, but keep going.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you. I can't look it up on the laptop because I don't have. I'm gonna show you a map of the flat Earth, like what it would look like. Just so you have a little bit of an understanding. Okay. So this map is also like the same logo as the UN, the United Nations, right? It looks exactly like this. So that's what they find a little fishy. So this white thing around it all, that's Antarctica. I know.
That be Antarctica.
That's just how it fits on the flat Earth map.
So Antarctica is a circle like that.
According to them, yeah, it's like a ring around the fucking Earth. But listen, this is where it gets kind of sus.
Okay.
Every country in the entire world, I think minus maybe a couple, they all came together and they signed a document saying that nobody's allowed to go into Antarctica unless you are on small, like heavily watched exhibitions to sections that they allow you to go into. You can't just go into Antarctica as you feel like.
You
it.
can't?
No, it is
So-
illegal.
No.
Like you will go to jail for a very long time.
Who the fuck wants to go to Antarctica? So what? So they're hiding something at like Area 51. They're hiding something in Antarctica too.
No, the reason why they don't, again, like from their point of view, the reason why they don't want you to go into it is because you would fall off the edge of the Earth. Yeah. There's been some other like weird little incidents. So like, there was a flight flying from the Philippines to, I think like Los Angeles. Okay. And mid-flight, there was a woman giving birth, so they had to make an emergency landing. On a globe map, the shortest route was to land in like I think maybe San Francisco, for instance. Okay, I don't know the exact location.
Yeah.
But instead, so it would have been like this. Instead, they took kind of like it looked like a 7. They went to Alaska and they landed in Alaska, which is weird because why would you take that route? But if you put that route on a flat Earth map, it's a straight, super short route. Yeah, so
I
they had a
think he was
field
high
day
too.
with that.
Yeah, I think the pilot was high too.
Yeah. I think that's most of it. But like, it mainly comes down to them like religion, because like the Bible talks about like the Earth being flat, with like a dome over it. But at the same time, like whoever wrote that, like, everybody believed that back then. Like, they didn't even think fucking half the world even existed. So, I mean,
The fuck.
but there's some people that are like, well, you know, like on a round Earth, you don't have any purpose, right? You're just a body. You're just a speck, and you know, you die. Basically, like, you don't really have an impact. Like, nothing matters.
Mm-hmm.
But on a flat Earth, like, that Earth was made for you. Like, you are the purpose. Does that make sense? So, like, they believe that they want us to feel like we have no purpose. That way, we don't revolt.
No. Have you ever heard about the people that fuck the earth?
Like, they just stick their dicks in the ground.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, girls be out there fucking trees and niggas be fucking plants. Like, they be really, like, digging holes in the dirt like a fucking groundhog and fucking the earth.
They try to make the Earth flat.
Yeah, like,
trying to pound that shit.
Yeah, like, they really be out there, like, nutting in the dirt. Like, that's so fucking trite, too. Like, it probably be worms and shit down there. And like, you're getting a worm pregnant, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are you on? Like, it's just weird. I don't know.
I'm less concerned about that than like a girl fucking a tree. Like, aren't you gonna get like splintered?
Yeah,
like that
what
shit's
are you
not
doing?
smooth.
I don't know. That's, bro. I seen it on Twitter. Like, I seen the pictures, and I was like, oh, these hoes wild. These hoes wild, man.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad you brought up Twitter because that brings us to our last segment. So I just call it what's trending, and basically I just go to Twitter, and unless it's boring like today's is, it's just Alabama. I just go to number one trending on Twitter, and we just talk about whatever it is. But I don't watch college football. I don't think you do either. So we can either talk about, well, there's a couple of things. We could talk about OK Boomer. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
We can
Is it a
kinda
TV
touch on
show?
that. No. It's like making fun of old people.
Oh,
We have the T.I. thing, him and his daughter. That, yeah. I mean, even though that happened a couple of days ago. And then I saw something, I didn't even really look into it. Alexis Crawford, did you hear about this? Like a college student got murdered in her dorm room.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about both. You want to talk about both, or you want to talk
Yeah,
about
that's fine. I'm trying to find the news article because I don't even know what even happened, really. I just know she did it because of a man.
Okay,
Like a boyfriend.
let's start with T.I.
Okay. Yeah, we can start with T.I.
Man, what the fuck? T.I., what the fuck are you doing, bro? That's so weird.
Yeah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, T.I. basically came out and said that, was it like every year?
Yeah, he was like every year after his daughter's birthday.
Yeah, he takes her to a gynecologist, which is a vagina doctor in case you guys don't know, and makes sure that her hymen is still intact and that she's still a virgin.
Now,
She is grown. Like, she is our age.
You virgins that don't know what a hymen is, it's a little thing you break. It's like a little piece of skin.
It's a
vagina you
membrane.
break. So, but you don't have to have sex just for that to break. The
No.
doctor said.
Yeah, no.
The doctor
can-
said you can like play sports and shit.
Yeah.
But for that nigga just to go and take her every year.
Like,
it's
that's,
so
does he
weird.
sit in there and does he want to like see it for
That's
himself?
What
Like,
he said. That they said, well, no, not in the actual what he's doing. They said that he said it on his fucking podcast. He was like, the doctor was like, do you want to keep it private? And he looked at his daughter and was like, is there anything you want to keep from me? And she said no. He was like, that's what I thought. All right,
What
so tell
the
me.
fuck?
Like, that's kind of weird. Like, it's weird as fuck, bro. What are you doing?
Like, you're a grown ass man.
Yeah, it's like
That's your daughter. That's disgusting.
Like, first of all, your daughter is a celebrity, so I'm pretty sure she gonna know not.
Oh, she
better
is?
Just yeah, it's T.I. daughter.
Well, true.
And she not ugly, so I'm pretty sure she gonna know, like, yeah, I can't fuck everybody because I'm T.I.'s daughter.
Yeah, bro,
I
that's
can't be the
rough,
hoe.
bro. She can't have sex. Like, what is he gonna do after she has sex?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, T.I.
Fucking
she's
kill
gonna-
her? Like, I mean, come
Somebody on
like,
Twitter, these niggas be killing me on Twitter. Somebody on Twitter was like, well, her throat. She still got a throat. And I was like, oh, she was probably out there throwing that neck.
Hey,
So-
your mouth ain't on your period.
Yeah, I feel like if she still, I don't know, if she still is a virgin, good to you. I feel like you could have just been like hip hop while you was playing like a sport or some shit, like the doctor said.
Like, I was doing the splits and that
Yeah.
shit ripped.
Yeah, like go become a fucking cheerleader. And,
You could fucking, I heard you could break that shit like horseback riding.
yeah, I think they said riding a fucking bike or something. Like,
Yeah.
go get, I don't know, but yeah, T.I., you a little corny, you a little goofy. It's some shit. It's like This is the same thing I felt about Kodak. Like, it's some shit you can say and some shit you can't say.
Yeah.
You're a celebrity. You're a fucking icon. So you can't just go out and say, like, I'm gonna use that example. Let's say Kodak was like, damn, since he does have a rape charge, damn, I want to go out and rape this bitch. Why would you go on the fucking radio and say you want to rape this bitch? Like, Kodak.
Yeah.
Like the thing with Young Miami, he said he gonna punch her in her stomach when she got out of jail. Kodak, why? Kodak, why in the fuck would you go and say you're gonna punch Young Miami in her stomach when you get out of jail? You should have kept that shit in your head. You really felt like that, you should have wrote that shit down. Why would you go on? Why?
Keep it in your diary.
Exactly, like Lauren London. Why the fuck would you say on live, Kodak? Why would you say, mind you, nobody, they already not fucking with you like that, Kodak.
Yeah.
Why would you go over there and say, she can cry on your shoulder because she got nobody? Like, why would you say that? Knowing this man died like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe even a month ago, why would you say?
Yeah.
That's some shit you gonna keep in your head, Kodak. Keep that shit in your head.
I feel like you don't give a fuck though.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
He a project baby. But I'm saying you're exactly what you said. Keeping it real is fucking up your money. Like, stop that shit.
Yeah.
You see how Gucci Mane was, and he got his shit right, and now look at his fucking diamonds. Like,
Facts. Gucci's been winning, bro. Like, even more once he got out. Like,
he need to calm down too, because he just said some wild shit. He said he gonna smack the shit out of DJ Envy. Like, Gucci, listen, you just got out of jail maybe like 2-3 years ago. You know they still watching you. Calm down. You can't be saying that shit. Like, or like my man T Grizzly. I'm really worried about him. I really don't want him to go back to jail. Because if he go back to jail and be hurt, because they killed his auntie. And that nigga T Grizzly a real street nigga. So I feel like, and he even said it in the song. He was like, I'm listening to the streets, hearing everything they said. I'm hoping on a name. Like, so if he find out who did it, he gonna kill him. He's going back to jail instantly.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just disappointing. Why these rappers disappointing? Sick.
All right. So this Alexis Crawford thing. I'm just gonna read you the report. I haven't even read it yet, so we'll find out what happened together. Okay. So this is the timeline of what happened. So apparently she disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
So according to police, to a police report filed by her family on November 1st at around 10:45 p.m., Crawford's mother, Tammy Crawford, said that she spoke to her daughter on October 30th, so 2 days before,
Yeah.
and that she seemed to be in good spirits and was laughing during the conversation. Her sister, Monica Wright, said they all communicated with her that afternoon at around 3:23 p.m. during a FaceTime call. Alexis asked her sister if she could send her some money through Cash App. The father agreed, and Wright completed the transaction. Another sister, Alexandria Crawford, said she texted Alexis at 8:44 p.m. and asked what her plans were for the weekend. She responded nothing and didn't respond any further. On the same evening, Crawford shared a post on Instagram at around 9:03 p.m. She also responded to an Instagram group message with laughing emojis at around 9:30. Alexis asked her roommate to take her to a liquor store on the night of October 30th. Police have since shared last known images of Crawford, so it's just some security. Her in the liquor store. The roommate said that she took her to the store at around 11:30 p.m. She returned home. She said that she last saw Alexis at 12:30 a.m. before the roommate went to her bedroom for the night. The roommate told police that Alexis was not in the residence the following morning when she left for class. She said that the front door was locked and Alexis wasn't in the living room or bedroom, so she just disappeared. Since her disappearance, the community has come together to search for the missing college student who lives off campus. There was also a vigil held earlier this weekend at her apartment complex where her parents prayed for a safe return.
Is that an old article?
No, this just happened. But they just found her dead body.
Yeah, they just found her dead.
Yeah.
And they said that roommate did it.
Yeah.
Which, that's crazy, because I seen the roommate, I seen the pictures, and she's cute. So I'm like, you gonna do all that for
But there's
a
this
kid?
dude too. I don't know how he's involved. I think he might actually be the one who did it.
Because they said that so what happened was, I heard was the girl in the liquor store, the one that got kidnapped,
Mm-hmm.
he sexually assaulted her, and she went to the police.
Okay.
And then they were like, okay, well, we not going for that shit. So they was like, we about to knock her off. Or she said she was about to go to the police. And they was like, oh, yeah, we not going for that shit. So the girl helped kill her for her boyfriend because the boyfriend didn't want to go to jail.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Damn, you should just went to jail for the fucking sexual assault, nigga.
Yeah.
Now,
fucking.
you won for life. You're done.
Yeah.
And the girl's stupid because she pretty. I'm like, why would you do that
Well,
for him?
I mean, this sounds fucked up to say, but like, what's less frowned upon now in society? Killing somebody or raping somebody? Like, you kill somebody, they're like, damn, like that's life. But you rape somebody, and they're like, fucking, y'all need to hang them. You know, like.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, bro, you did both. So what are you doing? Like, for real, what are you doing?
Now you're a double piece of shit. So.
Because I hope they get him for that sexual assault too.
Oh yeah,
they add that.
They're gonna throw the fucking book at him.
Yeah,
Kidnapping, fucking second-degree murder,
and his girlfriend,
sexual assault. Yeah, girlfriend's gonna get time too.
Killed her was cute. So I'm like, why would you do that for him? You are a young black girl in college. Why are you gonna risk it for him?
Yeah,
for him, like for real. Like I don't know. She's crazy. Now, and I'm like, why would you know that? You know, but I was like, remember when I was like, Kodak get some stuff like you should just keep your head and not say it.
Yeah, you know.
I'm gonna keep that one.
Yeah, we don't want to get canceled out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one.
All right. Well, I think that's everything.
How long?
It's been about an hour.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
That's a good podcast.
So I'm gonna link Gerard's social medias in the description. I'm gonna try and do these maybe once a week. We'll see. I'm pretty lazy.
You know what's crazy? I've been wanting to do a podcast for the longest, and I've been wanting to do a reaction channel for the longest. But I'm just like, I'm lazy, and like I'm kind of like a perfectionist. So I'm like, if I do it, it has to be like.
I try to do the whole like YouTube thing. Well, this is going on YouTube, but like I try to do that shit. But like the whole editing thing is a pain in the ass. Like this, I mean, I just fucking take the fucking audio, put the picture over it, and put it on YouTube. Like there's no editing I need to do.
Yeah. See,
unless somebody says some out of pocket shit, and I gotta delete that. But I mean,
that's what it's like.
Yeah.
Because like vlogging, I can't do. I'm not that interesting. Like I'm interested enough.
Like what fuck y'all want to see? Like
yeah,
work
like
every day.
I'm going to sleep. They're barely doing this homework. I'm not really doing anything. But the reaction channel, since I like music so much, and I take it serious,
I thought about doing that too.
Yeah, but
that could be a segment too. Like we could have like a new album comes out, we can sit down and review it.
Yeah.
And talk about it.
We should do it.
Okay.
And let me do it. You know, we should do another podcast with me, but do it bring Autumn. Cause you know me and Autumn.
Oh
my
yeah.
gosh, that's gonna go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If any of y'all like, I know it's probably all my friends listening to this shit. Either y'all can volunteer or I'm gonna force you guys because I need people to talk to. So text me. I'm gonna get my friend Matt on here as soon as he gets back from the military, which will be like in a couple weeks. Interview him, ask him what happened with all that, and I'll update him because he's missed a lot.
Don't get him kicked out of the military.
No. Yeah. So I will see y'all next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you guys follow Gerard.
Oh yeah.
Peace out, bitch.